All right. Good afternoon. Welcome to Yoga Therapy for Parkinson's. This class is supported by the Parkinson's Foundation. I'll be teaching today and then again in May and June. And of course, next week we have Dawn once again, or maybe it's Adam. All right, so find a comfortable seated and just find your breath, right? Connecting to the breath, to the present moment. Beginning to make the breath a little deeper. You're welcome to keep your eyes open and kind of find a point to look at with a soft gaze. But if you prefer to close your eyes, you're also welcome to do that. See what works today. Right? Every time is different, so honoring the body, how it is today. As you make the breath deeper, see if you can let go on the exhale of tension, tightness, any sort of unnecessary holding. Right? It could be physical or mental. Let the exhale lengthen. And on the next breath, opening the eyes, and we'll begin. So rub the palms together, create a little bit of heat in the hands. And then tap the fingertips, waking up the energy there in the hands. And then clap the hands. We're going to start with a gentle Qigong routine. So shake the arms, shake the shoulders a little bit, kind of wiggle and release whatever tension you might be feeling in the arms, the face. We'll start lifting the arms up, breathe in, and then breathing out, slowly letting the arms out. Now imagine you're moving through water, right? So it's a slow movement, and you're letting the muscles of the arms release, as if you're letting the muscle hang off the bone. One more time like that. Inhale, exhale. We call that regulating the energy. Collecting the energy, we go from the outside in. We inhale up and we exhale down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, lift the heels off the floor and lift the arms to shoulder height. Heels off, shoulder height. We do that from the front. Lift the heels, arms up, arms down. And last one. All right, opposite arm leg. Again, moving slow. Left arm, right leg, left arm. All right. Rotate back with the shoulder and around with the hip. Same direction. And then bring that the other direction. All right, do that on the other side. Hip and shoulder. And bring it the other direction. All right, come back to center. Bring the hands again, heart center, rub the palms together, create a little bit more heat. And then press those arms out and forward. Do a circle from the head all the way down to the knees. Now remember, as we go, if anything hurts, modify, skip, right? Listen to your body. Switch direction if you haven't done so. Again, first direction. And one last time the other direction, just a couple circles. All right, bring those arms up and overhead. Reach the arms all the way towards the ceiling. Add a little side bend. Side bend. Bend the elbows on the next one so you can go a little deeper. Little bend on the elbows. And come back. Anchor the shoulders into the back. And on the next breath, round, hold your knees and bring the chin in. So think like this, like cat-cow. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulders, arch your back, hold the knees and round, chin in. Again, open up, squeeze, round, chin in. Open up and hold it here. Now we go up, thumbs touch. As you come in, squeeze those shoulders into the back as much as you can. We do this 3 times. And one last time. Okay, keep the arms like this in a cactus and then rotate your spine a little bit. Come back to center, bring it over to the other side. Again, one more each side. And then coming back to center. Push the walls on the side and reach, reach, reach again. All right. Bring the arms to the side, push, and bring the leg to the other side. Push, leg to the side, push. Do one more each side. And then coming back to center. Bring the trunk one way and then go the other way. Switch the direction. You're going to inhale to this side and then exhale to the other side. So that's one full cycle of breath. And then coming back to center. Full cat-cow, holding the knees, chin in, tuck the tailbone under, draw the hands in towards the hips, lift the chest, take the tailbone out. So you're bringing the spine like this, round and lift, right, into flexion and extension. One more time, and come back to center. All right, big shoulder rolls all the way to the shoulders and back. I'm sorry, to the ears and back. Up. And then bring it the other direction. Try to make it really sticky as best as you can. And then bring it back, keep them there. Bring the arm to the side, turn the palm, flex the wrist so your fingers are pointing to the floor, and then look away to the opposite side. Come back, look to your hand, bend the elbow, lower the arm, flex the wrist, and look away. Bend the elbow again, look to the hand. This time, hold on to the chair, tilt the head over to the side, so same side, right, that I was doing, and then hold here, bringing gently the head down. And then release, move the head a little bit just before we switch sides. So arm goes here, palm of the hand facing up. Flex the wrist, look away to the opposite side. Bend the elbow, look to the hand. Lower the arm, flex the wrist, look away again. Come back to center, bend. And this time, hold on to the chair and tilt the head to that side. Hand goes up, hold it here. Coming back to center. Release, just roll the shoulders a couple times back, just in case. Release them down, and then very slow and gentle rotations with the head. Switch the direction. And then coming back to center. All right, we're gonna eagle those arms. We're going to move from the eagle to the Gomukhasana arms. Now, I want you to remember which arm is on the top, okay? I'm not cueing that. You're going to release the arm on the top. It's going to go up, and you're going to try to find the hands in the back like this. So they might get there, they might not. It doesn't matter. Come back, switch the eagle. So now the other arm is on the top. Lift it up. Remember, the arm on the top, that's the one that's going to go up. And then you're going to go behind, trying to find the hands in the back. It doesn't matter if it doesn't get there. We're trying to mobilize the joint, okay? Switch. The other arm is on the top for the eagle. The eagle, the stacking of the elbows. And then we switch. That arm goes up. The other one goes through the bottom and up. I know this takes a little bit of brain. So just nice and slow. No worries. This is the last one. So if you didn't get it, no worries. Again, that arm goes up. You bring it. Then it goes behind. Very good. Keep those arms there. Interlace the fingers. Lift the chest up. Right? And then bend a little bit forward. Lift the arms up. Come back slowly to center. Bring the chest to the direction of the knee. Come back to center and to the other side. And then coming back to center. Release. Pause for a moment. Take a deep inhale and a full exhale. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. All right, warming up the hips next. So we go circle. Now we did this at the beginning with the shoulder, but I want you to find a little bit more range. So unless there's pain, lift that knee higher and go out more. Bring it the other direction. And then extend the leg forward, bend the knee. All right, let's do the other side. So big circles. Someone coming in, let me let him in. And then the other direction. And then extend that leg, bend. Hola, Patricia. Hi. And then come back to center. Pedal the feet. Lift one heel, the other heel. All right, come back. Lift the knee in. Hold it as high as you can with the spine as tall as you can keep. And then rotate the foot around and around. Bring it the other direction. Throw the letter A with the foot. Letter B. Letter C. And then release that leg down. The other leg goes up. Hold it up nice and tall. Rotate at the ankle. Bring it the other direction. All right, letter A, B, just we stop with C. All right, now the legs go a little wider. We're gonna let the knee come into the inside, getting through the hip, come back to center, and then to the other side. We're gonna add to this after the next one. Switch, switch. Now bring it in, and then from there, see if you can lift the foot a little bit off the floor, keeping the knee kind of falling to the ground. 2 and 3 and hold. And then release. Switch it up. Let that knee go down. And again, lift the foot a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now come over to this side. So now you're facing the side of the body, holding onto your hips. Keep your abs strong and your chest up and lift it. Okay? On the next breath, those arms are going to go up and towards the ceiling. Hold below your left wrist. Lean over towards your right side. Come back to center. Do the same thing gently to the other side. Hold below the right wrist. Lean over to the left. Very good. Bring it back to center. Reach those arms up. Open into a seated warrior 2. Right? We're going to find these poses standing. For some reason you prefer to stay seated, you can do them like this. Reach all the way back into extended warrior. Right? Revolve warrior. And then coming into extended side angle. Reach the arm over. On the next breath, back to that warrior 2. All right, come through the middle right here. Open up. On the next breath, come in, hands on the hips. We straighten out through the other leg. Again, standing as tall as you can, right? So lower body's anchored, but upper body's lifting up. Arms up and overhead. Grab below your right wrist, lean over to the left. Come back to center, grab below your left wrist, lean over to the right. Come back to center, reach nice and tall, open to warrior two. Very good. Try to align your arms at shoulder height, right? So look at your back arm, make sure it's at the same height. Reach back to the back leg. Come into extended side angle, forearm on the leg, reach the arm over the ear. Again, coming back through that warrior two and back to the middle, anchor. All right, if you're able to stand up from here, we go straight up and slowly we sit down. If you need to grab onto the chair, look, you can do it like this, or maybe just a little bit. Again, lift up, sit down, and next time you lift up, hold here, bring the arms over to the side. Now, turn the toes slightly in. Touch your left knee with your right arm. Come back to center. Left knee with right arm. Notice how I'm not really bending too much to do this. Switch and switch. Coming back to center. Toe heel the feet. Toe heel the feet. Back into mountain pose. Take an inhale and an exhale. All right, we go behind the chair next, or next to the chair. I'm gonna put mine like this. You stay facing me so you can see me, but I'm just gonna keep mine here on this side. Remember to hold on anytime, or not hold on if you don't need to hold on. Okay, so you gotta kind of listen to your body. So we're gonna just first kind of shift the weight to the left and to the right, and notice where the weight is in the feet. And then rock a little bit forward and back. Make sure you hold on to the chair if you need to. So you have the weight on the right and the weight, the front, I'm sorry, and the back. All right. Now we're gonna go and cross the midline. We're gonna bring the palm of the hand to face up and lift the left heel off the floor. If you're able to lift them both, they both go off the floor. Switch it up, right hand to the left. Now, when the hand is coming to this side, faces up, but when it's heading down, you turn it and face it to the floor. Face to the ceiling, drop it and face it to the floor. Again, once you do a couple, see if you want to lift off your heels, both of them, and then go down. If you're having trouble with balance, just continue with just one at a time. One more. Come back to center. Opposite, same arm, same leg, lift and place it down at the same time. Remember, you can hold on if you need to. The other side, same arm, same leg. All right, we're going to switch it up. So when the hand goes up, it faces to the ceiling. When the hand goes down, faces to the ground. So palm up, mirando para arriba cuando sube, palm down when it lowers. Up, down, very good. Okay, we're gonna switch it up. Same thing with the hand, but now it's opposite arm leg, slowly down, opposite arm leg. See if you wanna hold it here for a moment or you wanna continue like I'm doing, up and down. All right, last one. All right, come back to mountain pose, take an in-breath and an out-breath. All right, it's a full ego next. So if I'm able to stack the knee on the knee, I'm gonna do that. If that is not for me, I'm just gonna put the foot in front and maybe lift the heel off the floor. Now you have your left leg and your right goes over. Now your right goes under the arm. So it's the same position of the arms we did when we were seated. All right, go straight into the other side. Switch the arms. If you're crossing the leg, of course, the other one's on top. If not, it's right in front and the heel is off the ground. Next breath, release. Open up the arms. Little twist. Look over to the back hand. Come back to center. Turn the palms facing up. Twist. Turn the hands facing down. Always looking to the back hand. Come back. Twist. Turn palms up. Twist. Bring them down. Last one. Open and bring it down. Arms go behind in the sacrum, right? Right in the low back and below. See if you can bring both of them there, elbows towards one another, lift the chest up. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, keep the chest lifted, look down to the floor. Don't round the back, right? Back is nice and straight. Come to center, look over to the side. Come to center and to the other side. Bring it back. Hands go on the hips now. Little circle just to release the back. Bring it the other direction. All right, we're going to draw that infinity sign next. First direction, but you're drawing that number 8 on the floor. Right, como pintando el número 8 de lado en el piso con la cadera. And then switch direction. El símbolo de infinito. Yeah, infinity sign. That's it. Beautiful. Little slower. Let's see if we can go a little slower. So you require deeper control of your abdominals. And then the other direction. Very nice. Lean over to the side, reach. Come back to center, reach. Try to push the hips a little bit to the side. And then come back to center. Now hands go here. You're going to bend a little, but notice the spine is nice and straight. It's a cat-cow right here. So you're going to round your back. Your chin is going to come in and your tailbone is going to root underneath. Then you're going to stick the tailbone out. Drop the belly, lift the chest, and look up. Just a little. Drop the belly. Lift the belly, drop the head. Again, drop the belly, lift the chest. One more time, round the back. And bring it back in. All right, pump the stomach in and out. Abdominals come in and out. El abdomen entra y sale. Como si estoy tratando de traer el ombligo hacia adentro y hacia afuera. So pumping the stomach is a good one. You can do it seated. You can do it standing. But it kind of stimulates your abdominal muscles. Helps with digestion, with elimination. All right, come up to take a little break on the back. Breathe in, despacito para arriba subiendo. Breathe out. Again, pumping the stomach, so come a little bit down. Bring it in and out. Las abdominales entran y salen. In and out. Now, hopefully you didn't eat a big snack before here. I'm kidding, but not really, right? All right, on the next breath, lion's breath. So stick your tongue out. Nice and long tongue. La lengua sale. Como un león. And then come back. All right, we're going to do sounds as we fold. Be careful. Juan Carlos, tenga cuidado bajando. Manténgame los abdominales apretaditos para mantener la espalda suave. So we go, breathe in. And as I go down, I'm going to bend the knees. I'm going to go, ah. When I'm out of breath, slowly inhale up. Ah. Inhale up. Ah. And then slowly come back to center. Remember to make the voice loud. Ah. Nice and loud, using everything. Okay. Now, pause for a moment. Take an inhale and an exhale. All right, we're going to find chair pose. As we sit, we're going to say E, and then quiet, we go up. Now remember, you bend the knees, you keep your spine straight. That's your chair pose. Your weight is to your heels, el peso para los talones. E, inhale up. E, I wish I had a better voice. I'm so sorry. E. Now, remember, this is important. The voice exercises are important, not just for Parkinson. In general, it releases tension, it calms the nervous system. And then for Parkinson, you're strengthening the throat, right? The muscles of the swallowing, and you're finding the voice. Now we go, oh, nice and loud, okay? We're going to bring it into a seated position, but a little smaller. So I'm going to go, E. I'm going to pause and continue with the E. E. When I'm out of breath, inhale up. So it's a smaller chair, una silla más chiquita. Inhale. E. Come back. So there's a pause. E. And come back to center. Pause for a moment. All right. Urdhva Hastasana, arms up in palm tree. We're going to say, oh, as deep as we can. You're going to change the pitch. You're going to go high, low, okay? Breathe in. Oh. When you're out of breath, inhale, bring the hands to heart center. Oh. Bring it back. Right, that's your inhale. Coming down is your inhales, a little bit different. Oh. Come back to center. Try to still the mind. Try to focus on your breath. All right. We have down dog next. Regular down dog. And we're going to find some warrior poses standing. So pressing back. If you want to go a little deeper, remember you can put the hands instead of the back of the chair, the seat of the chair. Now, once you get there, pedal the feet. Bend one knee, bend the other knee to get a little bit of a stretch in the back of the legs. One more time. All right, bring your right leg between the legs of the chair. Push the chair away so your shoulders come right over your hips. We go inhale, arms up and overhead. If you need the chair, hold on with one or both hands, okay? All right, towards the front leg, to your right arm, bring your right arm to the back in a twist. So it's a twisted warrior one. Not warrior two, but twisted warrior one. Yeah, that's the one. Inhale, come back, straighten out that front leg, reach. I'm gonna keep the pyramid up. So I'm not gonna lower the hand. If I can, both arms are gonna be up. Otherwise, one is gonna be down. See if you can bring the trunk parallel to the floor. Make sure your front knees the front knee doesn't bend. Release that down, come back through that warrior one. Release down and press back to down dog. On your next breath, switch the leg, bend the front knee. Again, one arm up, so you would switch if you have one. Si pueden las dos arriba, right? Both up there. Again, we're twisting, so left arm goes in the direction of the left side. Inhale, bring it to center, straighten out through the front leg. From the hip, Come halfway, keep the arm along the ear or arms, right? If they're both up, and you're hinging halfway. Very good. Come back through warrior two, arms up or arm up. Bend the front knee. Release down. Now this time, press back with wide legs all the way into Prasarita Padottanasana, right? The half forward fold with wide legs. Okay, keep your right hand there. Lift your left arm up. Come and thread the needle under. So bring the arm through the armpit and towards the ceiling. Bring that up again. 2. So this is waking up that middle back. And of course, you feel it in your inner thighs. And then release, press back again, flatten the back. We find the other side. Inhale, lift the other arm up. Bring it underneath, thread the needle. Right? Ensaltando la aguja, entra ese brazo de arriba, abajo y al otro lado. Ahí. One more time. Come back to flat back. One more time. And then slowly toe, heel the feet halfway. Halfway. Hold on to the chair. Okay. If you need to, here, hands on the chair. If not, on the hips. Lift the heels off the floor. Los talones se alzan. Sit down, lower the heels, and lift your toes. Y alzamos los dedos. Lift high, straight legs off the heels. Sit down, bend the knees, lift your toes. One more time. Lift up, drop down, lift your toes. And then alternate. One heel down, the other heel down. Very good. One more time. Come back, straight legs. All right. Reach and bend into the knees, palms of the hands facing up. Come to center, straight legs, take a pause. Again, sit and hold, palms of the hands up, energize your hands. So the hands are like, fingers are open, arms are reaching up. Straight legs, turn the toes, bring the arms behind, interlace the fingers, back bend, lift the chest up. Release the arms, bring it back to center. Feet come back, take a pause here. Deep inhale, full exhale. All right, we go through the warrior two series. So we open up again. Again, if I need to hold on, hold on. Back leg is straight and back toes are slightly in. These toes point out this way, bend the knee and find warrior two. Turn the palms of the hands facing up in the warrior two. Reach the fingers away from one another. See if you can gaze over to the front hand. Now, straighten out the front leg and reach the arm up. Again, you can hold on with the back hand on the chair. Come and find extended side angle. So either the hand or the forearm comes on that leg, that front leg, the other arm over the ear. Bring that back to center, pivot the foot, and then release the hands down. Take an inhale and an exhale. Again, pivot the back foot. You're in warrior two, now on the other side. If you need the chair, then you can keep it there right behind you. I'm just moving it so you can see my legs. Arms go up to shoulder height. Now look at your back hand. Make sure it's at the same height. Turn the palms of the hands facing up. See if you can gaze towards the front hand. Again, straight leg, you go back, revolve, warrior. Bend that knee, come forward into extended side angle. Come back, pivot the foot, release the hands, take a moment. Keep the legs nice and wide. All right, now we're gonna come on the heel of the right foot and bending into this leg. If I need to, if I can, I release the hands. If I need the chair, I keep it here. So and you can go deep, right? So those of you that are going still deep into those poses, you can kind of sink a little bit more into it. Come back, pivot, turn. You're on the heel of the other foot, sticking the tailbone back, right? So you don't put pressure on your knee moving forward. And then come back to center. We're just gonna do one on each side. Press the arms out, interlace the fingers in front of you. Bring those arms up and overhead. Bring the arms to the side and release. Find mountain pose. In breath, out breath. All right. So the next series you can do here behind especially if your back hurts or you don't want to go. Otherwise, you go here. We're going to do elbow to knee and we're going to work a little bit on balance. So I'm going to come like this. I'm going to hinge slightly forward. Keep the abdominals in. We go opposite arm leg. You can always keep the foot on the floor if the balance is a little off. You're going to bring elbow into the knee, extend it out, and then look, knee to outside elbow and elbow into the rib. So now you go like this. Let me move this arm like this, right? So this arm is holding on. It's like on the outside. Again, elbow into the knee, two, outside. Knee to the outside elbow and the other elbow into the ribs. One more round each. And then come back to center. Pause, come standing up to give the back a little break. We have 3 rounds on the other one, right? So opposite arm leg, elbow to the knee. Extend out, elbow to rib, elbow to the other knee. In, out. Last one. In, out. Come back to center and pause. Now this one is a little bit more challenging, not for the brain, but for the balance. We're gonna do same arm, same leg. So make sure you begin holding on. So you do right arm, right leg, elbow into the knee, extend it out, and then through the outside, like this, elbow into the knee, outside the shoulder. Through the chest, 2, through the outside. I don't know you, but I have more trouble with that one than the other one. All right, pause for a moment after you do the next one. All right, we do the other side, same arm, same leg. Mismo brazo, misma pierna ahora. Elbow into the knee, outside. Now hook the elbow and the knee on the outside. Adentro y afuera. Ahí. Adentro y afuera. Whew. We have just one more. Now this one is the coordination one that we do. But instead of doing it with the opposite arm leg, I'm going to do it today with same arm, same leg. So we challenge a little bit more the balance. Now, we remember how we do? We bend the knee and we bend the elbow and we just straighten it out, right? Same arm, same leg. Mismo brazo, misma pierna. And then you know where I'm going. You straighten the leg, but bend the elbow, and then straighten the arm, bend the leg. See if you can switch it at the same time. That's it. Pause for a moment. And then we do the other side. Again, same first, bend and straighten. And then we bend one, but we straighten the other. Ahora, una dobla y otra estira. Una dobla y otra estira. La misma vez hacemos el cambio, si podemos. Ahí. One more. All right. I haven't even given you water break. So if you want some water, let's get some water and we'll sit down. We'll finish up seated. Si quieren un poquito de agua. All right, we're working a little bit more the abdominal muscles. If your back hurts, go all the way into the back. Don't even try, right, to stay off the back. Juan Carlos, si quiere quedarse atrás en la espalda, con la espalda pegada. All right, we go. I'm going to lean back a little, but I'm not going to touch the back unless I want to. And then I'm going to pedal one leg. Pedal, pedal. Now, if you want to go right into pedaling both legs, go for it. Switch it up. Switch the first one. Si quieren hacer las dos juntas, pueden. And now pedal back. Pedaleamos para atrás. All right. Pedal forward with the other one. La otra, para adelante y para atrás. Back. Again, if you want to try both, you can hold on to the chair and do a little pedal with both. If you feel pressure or you just don't have the strength, just continue with one. All right, very good. Once you're even, hold it. Now, heels on the floor or off the floor, depends on your core strength and back strength. Bring the hands together. So, yo voy a mantener los pies aquí, pero si los puedo tener arriba, los subo o aunque sea uno, right? You can always do one. We go through the outside, obliques, right? Like this. Bring it back to center. You need a little lean. It's not this. You have to lean back a little bit. To the other side. Stay leaning back. Just move side to side. One more. And then come back. Press up nice and tall. Reach, exhale. Release the arms and slowly fold forward. You can go just to your knees, or if you want to go more, you can go down to your feet. Just see. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale very slowly, despacito, coming up. Begin to add that length in the spine, reaching the fingertips to the floor. Seated Tadasana, right? Mountain pose. Okay. Without using the hand, I'm either going to cross the foot like this, or I'm going to bring the foot up here. Mira a ver si no tienen que aguantarse la pierna para subirla. If you don't have to hold on to your leg to bring it up. Lower it down and bring it up again. Lower it down, bring it up again. Reach the arms up and overhead. As tall as you can through the crown of the head. Press that knee down with your will. On the next breath, fold. Now, if you're very tight, just keep the hands here. If not, maybe you let the arms go just for a moment. Inhale, slowly find your way up. Exhale, add a twist over to the side, press the knee. Inhale, bring it back. Drop that leg down. Now the other leg, right, goes from here to here. Sorry, arms down. The arms are down on this one. And then down. No hands if you can. Bring it up. Bring it down. Bring it up. I think it's the next one that we hold. Bring it up. Inhale, reach those arms up. Nice and tall. Exhale, just fold. Keep your abs in. Release the arms. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach it nice and tall. Exhale, twist over to the side. Press the knee gently down. Inhale, reach those arms up and overhead. And release that leg down. Arms go down. You can sit a little bit to the back of the chair. One circle to the left, one circle to the right. That's it. Just a couple circles back, couple circles forward. We'll keep them up and back, right? Nice and relaxed. Rotate the head very slowly. Bring it the other direction. Come back to center and then sit all the way into the back. All right, we're gonna do some breathing to kind of calm the body a little bit, and then we'll find relaxation. So all the way into the back of the chair, you are done. So let's begin bringing the breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to empty as much air as you can on the exhale. Breathe in. Again, breathe in. Find bumblebee breath, Brahmari breath. That's where you inhale through the nose and you sound like a bumblebee with your lips sealed on the exhale. Inhale. One more time, inhale. Try to relax, whether that's with your eyes open as you find a point to softly gaze, or you close your eyes, begin to tune into the crown of your head. Notice the space in the front of the body, from the crown of the head to the tippy toes. Notice the back of the body, from the back of the head to the bottom of the feet. See if you can soften the shoulders and let the abdominal muscles relax. Let the lips be slightly apart and the tongue drop away from the roof of your mouth. See if there's anywhere in the body where you're holding tension. See if you can let that tension go. Say to yourself, I relax in this moment. I relax in this moment. And every time your mind goes somewhere else that is not the now, come back. Right? Say, no, I'm not thinking about that thing in the future or that thing in the past. I am here now. Right? Really make a commitment to be present in the now, even if it's just for a minute. Beginning to slowly deepen your breath. Taking a moment to notice how you feel. Notice any change or shift from when you first started the class to now. And sometimes there is a change, sometimes there isn't, but just take a moment to notice that. Begin to notice the sounds you hear around you, inside and outside the room. As you take a deeper breath, noticing the movements in the body as you breathe, the trunk. Allow your eyes to open if they were closed. Bring the arms up, reach them, and take a deep and full breath. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center together. Again, inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale. Take a moment to thank yourself for finding the time to connect here with the community, to find time for yourself. Namaste. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Always a pleasure. And if you're new, welcome. This is Om Hom Shala. You'll hear from Melinda. She'll probably send you an email with all the Zoom links to the classes. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.